What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new Dragon Ball Legends video on Dragon Ball Central. Today, we're going to go over the new Rising Girls banner, which actually does have a small group of people that will definitely want to summon on it. Probably quite a bit, so let's just go ahead and get right into it. Alright guys, so before we actually get into the thick of this video and generally this banner as a whole, I just want to preface this by saying that you want to be comparing this to what likely will be coming out in about a month to a month and a half, sort of celebrating the pre-anniversary and then the anniversary of the game. First year is going to be absolutely massive, obviously, so definitely keep that in mind when you're deciding what you're going to be summoning on. Now, again, we do not have a whole lot of acknowledgement from the Dragon Ball Legends team on, the whole wrongful ban situation, that issue that's going on right now. So hopefully they do address that. We can get back into what should be, going towards the golden age of the game. Again, first anniversary should be a pretty big deal for this game. So I'm hoping that they're able to fix PvP, stop wrongfully banning people ideally, and then we can be happy about playing this game again, because right now a lot of people are a little bit angry about it. Been getting a lot of tweets every day from people that are just getting wrongfully banned from PvP. So little bit unfortunate when you're seeing that pop up in your, notifications every single day, a few times a day. So yeah, guys, definitely keep all this in mind. But with that said, let's talk about the Rising Girls banner and just generally why this is probably not a good idea to spend any Chrono Crystals on unless you didn't take my advice on the first Rising Girls banner and you did summon and get some of them on that one. So let's go over the Z power list first and foremost. Now, you're going to see only 5 types of sparkings for the sparking pulls there, which is fantastic. 1% on each of them. Absolutely love that. The extreme is going to be 40 and hero 39, so, definitely not going to be anything off from the usual there, but you are going to see we can get Ribrianne and Great Saiyaman 2 here, 999 pieces of each at 1%. That's pretty friggin' good. And then on top of that, you have Caulifla, Kale, and Chi-Chi as the other 3 sparkings you can get, which is fantastic. It's perfect, awesome, very happy about that, because basically it means that, if you did summon on that first Rising Girls banner, you have a nice sort of core on that team that's set up, ready to go, and can definitely use these 2 new supports for the team. You definitely can go ahead and just pull them and, be able to throw them into the team and have a very, very powerful team. The female warrior tag team, is actually a very, very good team still as it is. A little bit outdated, obviously, because it's been a bit since we did actually get the first Rising Girls banner, and they've been outdated just by virtue of power creep. But with that said, they are still extremely powerful. You definitely see them body new teams, especially ones that feature versions of Goku and just the Sun family as a whole, because of Chi-Chi, mainly. So definitely a very, very powerful team, and especially now, because Ribrianne is actually one of the best characters in the game, just purely based on stats, not even including the fact that her abilities and her ultimate are just fantastic by themselves. But this is definitely a meta-defining character, and if you do not have a green character, you're essentially just going to get decimated by a decently powerful team. If you have, again, Ribrianne, maybe Great Saiyaman 2, maybe not, even without her, very, very powerful team with Ribrianne just being the one upgrade that you're doing. So really, guys, just an amazing opportunity here. Again, Kale and Caulifla maybe not going to be the best right now, but Chi-Chi's still obviously majorly powerful, able to dish out a crap ton of damage, and definitely going to be an amazing option if you actually do want to summon on this and you've summoned previously on the Rising Girls banner. Now, one thing I will note is that if you're a new player, you might also want to summon on this, because you are guaranteed, if you get a sparking, to get one part of this team. In a lot of cases, you're going to have banners where there's going to be maybe 1 or 2 characters that go on the team that you actually want to make, and then the rest of them are not going to fit whatsoever. You might still be okay with pulling them, but they're not going to fit on the team. In this case, if you pull like 3 of the 5 sparkings on this banner, then you are going to have a really solid core for the team, no matter what you actually get. So if you're a new player, definitely consider dropping some Chrono Crystals on this one. But otherwise, guys, I will say this is probably a skip banner, mainly because, again, you have to sort of compare this to the eventual anniversary event, which is getting closer and closer, less than a month out until we do see the, start of the celebrations for that, and then just over a month out until we actually inevitably do see the major celebrations drop for first anniversary. As you guys probably know if you've played other Bandai games, they do have sort of a lead up, and then they have this major celebration. There's a bunch of goodies given out, great new characters coming out and things like that. And they generally do that with all their games where there's this sort of celebration lead up and then the actual celebration. So just keep that all in mind, guys. We're going to be getting some crazy stuff over the next month and a half or so. So just keep that in the back of your head and make sure that if you do want to spend on those, that you consider that, you know, maybe these are sort of made to bait you into spending right now. So then you don't have the Chrono Crystals later. You have to spend, you know, big money to be able to actually pull whatever the new things are. That is why I'm not going to be spending on this banner. Also because I don't have any of the other Rising Girls, any of the other female tag team. So, or female warrior tag team. I don't have any of them. So, yeah, not really worth it in my particular case. Definitely some other cases. You know, I saw D-Free definitely going to be getting Chi-Chi to 7 stars, which is absolutely monstrously powerful. On top of that, again, you know, he has the core for it and everything. So someone like him would obviously want to go and spend a bunch on this banner, get things maxed out, or at least get him to 3 or 5 stars. Especially, you know, a 9.99 Z Power Limit Break banner. You know, it's definitely a really great opportunity if you do like the team, if you've already got the previous banners core units. So that's really my thoughts on the banner. Again, really, really good right now. Going to be outclassed by power creep, but you know, everything's going to get outclassed by power creep. So you really have to just take into account what you already have. And if you want to actually try to get those particular characters to be able to fit onto that particular team, you know, is that going to be good in the long run? Probably. So, you know, if you do have the rest of that team filled out, then go for it by all means, you know. I'm not going to be as ridiculous and strict on, you know, summoning on this one as I was on the first Rising Girls banner, because I didn't think there was going to be a new banner that came out in support of it for a long time. We were only about 2 months out from it, so, you know, really not that long of a time until we did see eventually a really, really good support banner for the team actually come out. So I guess I stand corrected on that one. I was definitely wrong about that. And, you know, it's a really, really solid team, so maybe go for it, maybe not. But yeah, let me know if you guys did pull on it. Go down in the comments below and let me know what you got. I'd love to hear if you got lucky or if you got absolutely shafted by the game as per usual. You know, I see a lot of you guys get lucky. You get stuff on your first single, your first YOLO summon, and a lot of you guys end up, you know, spending upwards of 20,000 Chrono Crystals, not getting the things you want. Not a lot of people in the middle. I see a lot of people on, you know, either side of that, but not a lot of people commenting about the middle. You know, I spent 2,000, you know, 3,000 Chrono Crystals and got like 1 sparking that I wanted. That was pretty cool. You know, not a lot of people doing that, so let me know what you got. But with that said, we're going to do our 1 summon today right now. Rising Girls, reduced cost, obviously. You know, take advantage of that whenever you can. Definitely great value there. With that said, I forgot to download, so we are actually not getting anything new right now, guys. That is going to be a Jace. Alrighty, friend. That is not the best of pulls. Let's go ahead and hop into another one, though. We have got... Oh, by the way, this banner is pretty much garbage. You know, Legends banners in general probably not going to be worth it in most cases. I'd say, you know, Turles is good, Gotenks is a good support, and OHSB is good. Rage Vegeta is not very good, and he was kind of outdated when he was released, which is kind of sad because Rage Vegeta definitely could have been absolutely incredibly powerful. Sort of unfortunate, and obviously, you know, you got your Android buddy in the background here who's just very outdated. Still does some good work on an Android team, but definitely outdated, so don't bother with that. I don't think I really need to even say that, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and have an Ultra Space Time Summon number 11 daily discount. We have got to get, by the end of this, hopefully we'll get a Rildo. That is my you know, hope. I really, really want to try him out. Really want to try him out. Not looking too good right now. Kind of unfortunate, but yeah, definitely a really, really cool character. I would love to have him on a team. You know, I'd love to try him out. I want to try him out in Mono Purple. That's my main thing. That's my main thing that I want to test out and see how good it is. Unfortunately, we're not going to pull him for yet another day. Still about 3 weeks left on this one, so we're looking pretty good on that. Lots of those Master Pack 2 tickets waiting for a fun collab. Again, guys, if you're a content creator, you have a decent mic, and you know, you record videos for Legends already, let me know down in the comments section below if you'd be interested in collaborating in the future with a video series related to Master Pack 2 tickets. I would definitely love to hear it. But yeah, you know, I'm just trying to put out feelers again. It's not something I'm going to guarantee, but again, it's something I think would be kind of fun. I've been sort of stewing on the idea and expanding on it for a little while now. So it could be a good time. Kid Gohan, not the best pulls today, guys. A little bit disappointed. And that is going to be it for the day, guys. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Again, let me know if you got lucky with the Rising Girls banner. Have you summoned on it? Do you not want to summon on it? Do you think it's a trap banner, a bait banner? Or do you think that it's just a good banner and they're just putting out good banners, you know, with good stats and everything on maybe some less desirable characters? Because obviously we're going to get some really, really crazy hype characters very soon for the first anniversary celebration. I think that I lean more towards that. And then just put the good stats on them to incentivize people that, you know, enjoy PvP to go ahead and summon for them, even though they might not otherwise. But with that said, that's going to be it for this one. By the way, okay, one more thing. Don't go away yet. One more thing, all right? I just want to discuss this really fast. So, obviously, we don't want to support Bandai right now with what they're doing with PvP. If they don't fix it, it's going to be really unfortunate. With that said, I probably am going to be buying these deals. This is the best, like, slew of deals that they actually put in the shop. $20.99 for 2K is the best you can get, other than the $7.99 reduced one, which is also active right now. So you can get a total of a little over 4,000 Chrono Crystals for just over $40. That's really, really good value. So I think I'm going to be picking that up just because I plan on making content on this game far into the future. Even though I don't want to support what they're doing right now with PvP, you know, it's like I have to for the future of my content, you know? So I think I am going to be going ahead and purchasing this, and I would advise you guys, you know, if you do spend a little bit here and there on the game, and, you know, you think that they're going to pull through, they're going to make the PvP atmosphere a little bit better and maybe stop banning, you know, innocent players, then maybe go ahead and pick that up as well. But again, I would totally understand if you guys continue to boycott microtransaction purchases in this game right now, because again, they are banning people from PvP. Again, I've been getting a lot of comments and a lot of people that are just very angry that they've been banned from PvP for getting forcefully disconnected. And, you know, it's stupid. It's stupid. And I'm hoping they fix it soon. But, yeah, just wanted to throw that out there in case any of you guys are interested and you do think they're going to pull through and fix the game. But that'll be it for this one, actually, this time, guys. I hope you have a fantastic day. I'll see you back for the next one very, very soon. And until then,